Alright, this is Shawn Powell. I just did a whopper video. It's a 43-minute video. A lot of times when I've been working or doing something else, I'm really ready to make a video, and usually when I do, the videos are usually longer. So a lot of times once I do a video like that, I'll try to do a couple of more right behind it to go ahead and try to get the length down a little bit. We went, not we, I went. I went to our boat over the weekend. This is actually an image of it right here. My intent was to do a video while I was there. I got into some pretty big projects with a radar arch, doing a little bit of fiberglass and things of that nature that need to be done. And so I was planning on making the video. I took my computer with me and everything, y'all, and this is exactly what the video would look like once I do them, y'all. There's a picture right here. It's my the background stuff like that, y'all, of the boat itself. I actually sent $2,000 to the bank live in this video right here, but I don't have a lot of videos at the yacht itself. So I thought I would probably start doing that. My son got sick, and so I had to finish up real quick and come home and didn't have the opportunity to do it. So I was still in the video making mood. So today I thought I would really knock out some videos, and I knocked one of them out right from the get-go itself, y'all. But this is a picture of me and my son out and about. Recently, another $1,000 commission that came in. I've made some commissions since this one as well. I just wanted to show you, what it's like for being in the Exitus Elite business, having $1,000 and $2,000 emails on a regular basis, how life-changing that can be for most people. In my last video, I literally scrolled and showed people the $1,000 commissions that have came inside of Exitus Elite. Well, in the last 6 months, y'all, I've actually had more commissions at the G2000 than I had the G1000. So, a couple things you're going to hear me talking about in this video, y'all. Number one, Exitus Elite, obviously, it's my primary business. It is an 8-year-old business. I've been with them since August the 1st of 2016. Out of all the businesses I've ever done, y'all, Exitus Elite is by far the best business. It has the best owner, the best support I've ever seen. And it's just where it makes me feel like I should call home. It should be home. I've got downline. We've got a private chat, y'all. As a matter of fact, I've gotten, I don't know how many people are in our private chat, but there's quite a few people in here. This is it right here, y'all. And we message each other on a regular basis. These are all G1000 and G2000. My head might be in the way right here. G1000 and G2000 members. I post things up here. A lot of times I do audio going down the road, or somebody asks me a question. And instead of just answering one person, when I've got everybody put together, several people can see the answer at the same time. And even better, people can interact with each other. So I could have Matthew, who's been with me in online business since my very first month in February of 2015, where I got part of Power Lead Systems. He's been right there with me. He knows the answers just as good as I do. Of course, he's in this chat group with us. And then I've got other people as well that really just seem to be, that do really well. Got Victor, he's succeeding all the time, things of that nature. So you're going to get more than just Shawn right by itself. But these are one of the benefits for people to come and be part of this business. I show people how I make my thumbnails, the software I use itself, things of that nature, y'all. I don't hide anything from anybody. I always give the answers to everybody that's inside the system itself and is part of our team. And I also get what's called a 3-generation bonus training, y'all. 3-generation. Generation 1 is going to be 5-minute training series for 2022. This is 29 videos. It's 28 video sections, but it's 29. I got one that's got 2 of them, y'all. And I break this down into 5-minute increments. These are things that I know that are real, that's important, things I have learned and still learning on a regular basis that has meant to me and my business. And I put it up here at the beginning, at the top, because these are things that need to be focused directly at. So they're usually about 5 minutes. I got a couple that might went 8 minutes, but for the most part, 5-minute videos that have people have really enjoyed these. Exitus Elite questions and answers. I gave a section here just for that. Craigslist corner. People want to do Craigslist, things of that nature. So I got some Craigslist in here. Plus the price list for Craigslist. Your mega swipe file. Instagram training 2022. New solo ad section for 2022. I did a video for Udemy back in 2019. It went to #1 at YouTube for Udemy as far as reviews and things of that nature. So I thought I did a really good job. So I put that in here for a lot of people who wants to understand more about paid advertising. Udemy is a great one. I've got friends that spend $10,000 to $15,000 a month at Udemy alone. And believe me, they wouldn't do that if it was not a upstanding business. Here's the share codes I've got for our team in Power Lead Systems. This is another weekend at the boat. There's a little restaurant right there beside us. And it's got live music. It's got a floating dock. I mean, it's beautiful. It's a very comfortable place. Let's put it that way. It's right beside our boat. We can literally see our boat from here. That's why we like it here so much. And I love going there as well, enjoying the nightlife as well. So while I was there, I'd sent $2,000. Talking about Exitus Elite Power Elite systems together. Some really good training to that, y'all. Showing me winning in both businesses, not just Power Elite systems or not just Exitus Elite, but both, and how I use both as well, y'all. Affiliate marketing answers, Exitus Elite Power Elite systems, $2,138 a day. Y'all have had so many big days, $40,000 months in this business. So I've cherry picked and gave my best videos inside of this section right here at the bottom in Generation 3. And also what I'm giving y'all is the Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe File. I'm literally giving this to leads as well. People that come through, these are the exact same images I'm posting on my timeline, things of that nature. So if you want to build credibility, this is $2,000. Another $2,000 transferred to the bank, $1,000. This is what I showed earlier. I just typed in my Gmail 1,000. This is me making. This was $17,000 in a month recently, and not too terribly long ago. This is $1,000 August 29th. This is something I posted on my timeline. Another different one, in some case somebody wanted to use this one. It's a long one for the phone. I typed that one in. I created this one. I used Pixel Lab, $40,000 in 30 days, $31,000 in 13 days, things of that nature. I made over 60 leads from just this image alone. So I'm giving you exactly what I'm using, right? Trust a 7-year-old business showing money coming in, within like 48 hours. How much was that one? $4,000, $4,500, 48 hours. Talking about branding myself and giving all sorts of notes, things that make me stand out from other people, algorithms for 2022, Facebook posts, exactly what you can use, scripts and stuff like Craigslist scripts. These are ad bodies, a whole bunch, y'all. I'm scrolling quickly because I'm going to get this finished. I'd done a long video earlier, didn't want to do another one. And these are called headlines right here, a bunch of them, and places that people can go. These are the things I'm giving to my team, and my team can give out to their team. Secondly, I've got my own sales page, right? This is a team sales page right here where literally I explain the business. I also give these people someone to connect with. I have got a very powerful PowerPoint right here talking about what it has meant to me and my son for literally being home for half his life, what freedom is like, y'all. I mean, this is just like on the weekends and things of that nature, y'all, being free from the job. I talk about the owner. This is a PowerPoint, so I did a really good job explaining everything, how everything works, each level inside of Exitus Elite, things of that nature, y'all. So I'm giving you some really good content right here. Plus, I've got Udemy down part of it. All these links go to my downline. This is my own personal page, but obviously I have also created this for my team as well, so that it would have their picture there. Anybody comes at G500 or higher, I'll literally put that together for them, and even their downline as well. If they're part of our team in G500 or higher, I've literally taken the time to put this together for them, and I use Power Elite systems to do so, and added Udemy into it. Now, Power Elite systems, y'all, I'm going to tell you, I love Power Elite systems. It has been my backbone business to everything I've done. I've been number 1, number 2 in the world in everything I've ever done, and the way I've done that is by making myself stand out. And all the things I just told y'all, it's my primary business is Exitus Elite. But I also want to be able to stand out. I want to give the gifts I can give, all the bonuses I can give. I put the first member in for my downline at the G1000, G2000. I've been doing that longer than anybody in the company. Secondly, y'all, my yearly membership fee is gone. So one-time admin fee only. This is brand new from Exitus Elite by Paul Stevenson himself. So there's no better time in an 8-year-old business with the best owner. We get paid immediately. We get to pick how I want to get paid. Always make 100% commissions. There's just no better solution, to be honest. And you're sitting in a vehicle, the right vehicle that can change your life. And that's the difference. Power Elite systems, y'all, I think most people come into it, I don't think they really understand what Power Elite systems is for. And the reason I showed all this right here, y'all, is because I want y'all to understand that Power Elite systems can be the way that you brand yourself, to give these people someone to connect with. There will never be a bigger PR person in your business than you, ever, ever. So why in the world would you not be standing there with your hand out in front of your business, in front of your house, welcoming these people into your house? Let these people have someone to connect with. Let them know that you believe in your business. Let go, learn to let go. Give these people someone to connect with. Because if you've got awesome capture pages like Exitus Elite, Scott, and you got awesome sales pages and the VSL pages that explain the business, you're just like everybody else, right? There's no difference. What's going to make the difference is you. So if they can't meet you or they don't know who you are, how are they going to connect with you? They're not. If they don't, and listen, the number one thing and the number one rule, y'all, it's a simple rule. If I'm not getting seen and I'm not getting heard, I'm not going to make it. And most of y'all, you struggle and choke on this and you don't realize it because most of y'all, your first thing is, okay, y'all, I signed up. Where's my link? Where am I going to buy traffic? And that's it. That's it. You think you're going to get rich hiding behind a sales funnel with nobody ever knowing who you are, and you're lying to yourself. This is 2022. If you get in the right vehicle, that's $1,000, $2,000 commissions like Exitus Elite is, right? Great. The problem is, how often do you go down the road giving out $1,000 or $2,000 to people that you don't know? Think about that, y'all. You're not. You don't do that. Nobody can afford to do that. So, why would you expect your downline to do anything different? If you have invested $1,000 or $2,000 into Exitus Elite and you know it's not going anywhere and you're paid for it, you're good to go, y'all. All you got to do is get seen and get heard. Simple rule. Get seen and get heard, right? Learn to get over your hangups. You know what online business is about? Getting over your hangups more than anything else. Because you're going to get tired of spending money and not making money because you're just doing paid advertising. You can give them no one to connect with. And either A, you're going to quit, or B, you're going to get fed up with it and finally do something about it. And that's what I just told you. Online business is about getting over your hangups, finding something you believe in, telling these people what you think about it, learn to let go, and show them the way in, y'all. That's the way that you make it in any business. Simple. Now, whether or not you do that on your first day in online business, or do you struggle for a couple of years and then wind up doing it, or do you just never do it at all, that's your choice. That's something that you're going to have to get over and do yourself. I'm entirely blind in my right eye. I became blind, well, I was born partially blind, but I didn't even know it. And when I was 17 years old, it got to the point where I was, it took over basically my whole eye, basically, 16, 17 years old. And by the time I was 23, I could actually look it and tell it. And my self-esteem was shot. I went 2 decades, y'all, where I literally did not take a picture. I didn't have any images, any videos. And even when my son was born, I had thousands of pictures of him, but I wouldn't even be in the video or picture. I would tell people it's because I was taking pictures of him. You understand what I'm saying? I'm the one behind the camera. But it wasn't true. I couldn't run away from my hang-up is what it was. When I got an online business, y'all, that was in October, the last week of October 2014. I had made 30-some pages worth of notes. I was so ready to start making videos and things of that nature, y'all. And I had to get over my hang-up. And it was hard, y'all. All I had was an S3 phone and an old Samsung S3 phone and a $4 stand at my kitchen table. It was sitting over there at that time. I've rearranged a little bit. And I remember, y'all, it wasn't easy. But I sat down and I remember thinking to myself, y'all, I want my freedom for me and my son more than I care what anybody thinks. And I just let go. And you know what? Now, financially, yeah, I changed my life. 6 months later, I got free from a job because I took action and learned from everything I was doing myself, right? I learned to make it work for me my way. That's priceless. But y'all, even though financially things were changing in my life, and I got free from a 26-year profession in restaurants working 65 hours a week, so that was huge, God was doing a lot more for me, changing my viewpoint on myself. And when I sit down and watch these videos, y'all, I was proud of that person because that person was on fire. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, you got to understand, I have been home literally for half my son's life, y'all. Let me show you this. I'm going to go back to Shawn's Mega Swipe file. I'm going to show you something. From this point right here, this is when I got free from a job, y'all. It was in May of 2015. I got free from a 26-year profession when I came home. That's how old my son was right here. He's 7 years old, y'all. Now he is almost 16 years old. Let me show you. I have that image over here. I need some. Well, I did. I had an image earlier. There you go. This is my son right here. Now he slooped down in the corner. We went to his favorite Mexican restaurant that we go to eat at. That's where we're at that day, if I ain't mistaken. But yeah, for half his life, y'all, I've been home. And that's been priceless, not only just for me, but for my son as well. When I was a kid growing up, my dad worked at the pickle plant, Mount Pickle Plant. He was the plant manager during the daytime. He was charged of night shift at night during green season during the summer. So he was working over 70-hour weeks inside of that. So I didn't get to see my dad much. And though I respect my dad and love him, my mom and dad got separated. I grew up without my dad, to be honest. And it's so different now with the childhood that my son's had. Because I go pick him up from school, and we're joking and cutting up, y'all. Let me show you this. And this is us. This was his birthday party right here. Let me see if I can't find. Okay, this is a picture right here. This is somewhere between 7, I don't know, but he might have been 11 years old. I don't know how. I'm guessing 11 years old. We're at the movie theater. I go pick him up from school, go take him to eat at his favorite restaurant, or go to Brooklyn Pizzeria, a really good pizza place. They got GameStop right there beside it. Run in there. He talks to the guy. I know gaming. He knows gaming as well. But he knows it like the back of his hand, really well. Talk the ears off the guy. And then at 4 o'clock, we go to the movie theater. And let me show y'all. This is us cutting up in the bathroom. I took the back out because of it was urinals. Nobody wants urinals in the picture, what I'm saying, like that. But this is me and him, y'all, on another trip. Exact same scenario. 4 o'clock, me and him in there, nobody else in the whole place, joking and cutting up. And think about what it has meant to him, y'all. Not me, but him as well. Knowing that Dad's been home every day and how close we are. We're so much more closer now than we ever were or would have been. And I know that, y'all. I know it. I don't take this for granted. I don't take any of it for granted. I'll show you something else too, y'all. All right, this image right here, obviously, is one about me and my son. I'll show you the last one I just posted right here. And the reason this is fresh in my mind, this was 11 hours ago, y'all. I want you to read this or listen to this. I just realized something. If you ever wonder what day, what moment you would look back on one day and say, I wish I could go back to that day when you're older. For me, today is that day. All these days coming to work on the boat, usually right by myself, nothing fits me better. I often thank God for these days I have found and also for allowing me to realize what they are. Appreciate life and what you're given. There will be a day when you wish you could go back to that day. I posted this 11 hours ago. Y'all, I'm almost 50 years old. I've been free from a job. I could go to this boat, and I showed you images earlier from where, staying at the little restaurant beside us, right? Our boat's right over there, right beside it, right? It's literally, you can see it from where it's located. I'll walk over there to it. And here I am yesterday. I'm standing on a ladder on the side of our side of this yacht, right? A 40-foot sailboat fell over on it during a hurricane a few years back. I fixed it, but I put caulking in here, so it needed to be cleaned out. So I went back and cleaned all of it out, sanded it out, and you can see it right here beside my head, right? Let me tell you, I love figuring things out. I fiberglassed it, I finished it, then I recalked it, just a little lip around it. I spray painted it, just for now until I can get it painted like it's supposed to be. It looks beautiful. The boat looks fine, right? I want you to understand, while I'm over there, I got the music playing, listen to whatever I want to listen to. I'm sitting on a boat that I absolutely love. The inside, the AC is ice cold. Got the TVs, all the LED lightings. This thing is cozy, man. It's crazy cozy how awesome it is, right? And if you've ever seen other images and things of that nature, y'all, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, here you go. It's the inside right here, y'all. It's absolutely beautiful, right? So here I am. The wind's blowing. I'm sitting here. I can smell the salt water. At nighttime, y'all, when nobody is on the intercoastal waterway, because that's where I'm located, I can hear the waves crashing against the surf. It's that close. And here I am laying on the sun pad on the front of the boat, and I'm just listening to the waves crash. Then I can go fishing all through the night, all through the day, whatever I feel like doing, y'all. And even when I'm sitting there working on this, y'all, and I'm doing all the work, I couldn't be happier. Absolutely. Look at this, y'all. This is me catching fish. It was first thing in the morning. You can tell my eyes. It looked like I just woke up. I posted at 10:42, but catching some pretty good fish from right there where the boat's located, y'all. Right there on the dock. And I don't know what it is, y'all. I know to not I know to appreciate it and then not take it for granted. And to me, that's what life should be about right here, y'all. It should be, and I've posted several things this week. I've really been thinking about it, y'all. And the reason I'm going to talk about it in the video is because I think it's real important. All right, first of all, I'm sitting here talking about how I wish I could go back to this day, working on the boat with everything as beautiful as it was, how I felt the breeze, no humidity in September, fishing right here, y'all. Me on the way there, joking and cutting up. I've got squeezed cheese, Pringles, Bugles, and a Mountain Dew heading to the boat. Everyone have a great weekend. Of course, I'm happy. I know where I'm going. And look, build a life that you don't need a vacation from. That's exactly what I'm talking about, y'all. Let's see here. Where's another one I'm talking about? Okay. This is what Thursdays are supposed to look like. Live every day to the fullest. We went to the lake house. My girlfriend had bought a washing machine and wanted to put a washing machine in. We had a little rinky-dink one, that we had, but wanted to get a better one. She got a real good deal for one. So a brand new one. So so we went there. So this was a Thursday, y'all. Being lazy. Nobody else is there. We got there on a raft. It's a big two-person raft, my feet are towards her head. Her feet are towards my head. Sitting there rubbing each other's feet, holding hands, just sitting back. We both got sunburnt. She fell asleep a couple of times, on a Thursday. And that's what this is, y'all. I went to go take the trash in. I backed up, and I wanted people to see, y'all, this is exactly what life's supposed to be about. Imagine having this could have been a Tuesday, a Monday, Friday, didn't matter. That's what freedom does provide for you. In the businesses I have done, yes, I've been number one, number two in the world, basically everything I've ever done, y'all. I've gave you the answers for doing that. But getting into the right vehicle, getting away from these small commissions and getting to life-changing income where connecting with you is even more important, just like I've been telling you the whole time, giving you answers, right? To me, understanding that being seen and being heard and being all in and lead by example, because if you go all in, your downline is way more likely to do the exact same thing. In a business where there is no monthly fee, there is no anything like that, you are literally good to go. Getting paid immediately, get to pick how you want to get paid, always make 100% commissions. It's kind of priceless. And in 2022, y'all, I know what gas prices like, things like that. Everybody could use what we've got here. You know that. My private chat, y'all, I've literally got about 20 people. I've done this before in the past, but I wanted to make sure that these people were really doing something right now. You know what I'm saying? Really being active. So I've taken the last 20 people that's part of our team. If you come in and be part of the team, you're not going to just be with me. You're going to be connected with these group of people. And we are about promoting or, what do you call it, success for each other. So if Victor, one of my downline, he's got another business, and I'm supporting the person itself. So we put likes and comments and stuff, even if it isn't about Exitus Elite or Power Lead Systems. Every person in here, just about every one of us in part of this group, is also part of Power Lead Systems. So if you asked a question, even if I wasn't there, man, you're in good hands. You got people that's been doing businesses since Amway days that are sitting in here. You understand what I'm saying? So you're going to be around the right kind of people. Now, I put things on a regular basis in here. Let me show you this. Am I going to extend it? Yeah, I'm going to open it in Messenger. I want y'all to see some of this stuff that we posted here, y'all. Nice fish, tacos. Yeah, this is Billy. He's our new G2000 to come in here, y'all. Who is this right here? This is Michael Petty. He took an image and showed you how he created his own. This is him, y'all. This is not me. This is the stuff that he is creating itself. Let's see here. Somebody recently made some commissions. I told him to post it here as well. Here's Matthew, y'all. He's been with me since 2015. This is Billy making $1,500 in Power Lead Systems this week. Absolutely incredible. While I'm going down the road, y'all, somebody asked me a question or something, so what I'll do is I'll answer it and use voice, literally right here. So I gave a lot of great answers right here to these things. Billy asking questions right here. Y'all, you can scroll back, not just now, but all this other stuff. I had built an island and with a pool out, and I wanted to show them what I created because I've been busy. I've been kind of quiet for the last couple of days, so I actually showed them what I had created itself. But you can go back, y'all, and see all these people that's being connected. At Victor, he asked a question. I had given answers and things of that nature, y'all. A lot of the stuff right here is just really good stuff, y'all. And then some of this stuff is, I had put a projector up at my girlfriend's house, things of that nature, y'all. But anyhow, this is what I want y'all to understand. You're not going to be by yourself. I would highly suggest you get over your pride issues, getting over your hang-ups, and ask these people questions. Ask questions and listen to what Billy has to say, or Michael's got to say, or Matthew's got to say. You don't have to do any of it. You don't got to do what I tell you. I'm just telling you, I'm giving you a connection of people that are all going the same direction. And a lot of these people, I've got guys that are succeeding like crazy. That's part of this. I've got guys who I think whose capture page videos are better than mine. The capture pages are very professional. You got people that know what they're doing in here, and you're going to be part of that team as well. I put your first member in for you, G1000 and G2000. I've been doing that for a long, long time. 2022, y'all, we're still making incredible income inside this business. Nobody's giving you the tools that I give you. I think I'm still number one at Exitus Elite right now for G1000 and G2000. I don't look very often, but downline usually tell me I am. Things of that nature. So what I'm trying to tell y'all, if you come here for Powell Elite Systems and you want to know how to use it, look at what I just told you. That's exactly how I succeeded in making $40,000 plus months, and I don't even do paid advertising. Since I came into online business last week of October 2014, to this day, I have never spent a dime on any form of advertising. No solo ads, anything like that, y'all. And the way I get out to people is by just letting go, showing the people the way in, giving these people someone to connect with. And how I've been number one, number two, I just gave you the answers, to be honest. So if you want to be part of a team, and 2022 is going to change your life, potentially, if you allow yourself to do these very things, I've got everything for you right here, y'all. I've got all the training. You're going to get the sales page itself. This is Billy Chambers. This is Jamie. This is Brian. This is Calvin. This is Clarence. This is Jim. This is Brandy. This is Frank. This is Jill. This is Darren. These are all that exact same page that I've created for them. The only thing difference is, this page is it's not me, it's her image or his image. And it's going to have all their connections right here, all their emails, phone number, and their connection to social media, even their links to Udemy and things of that nature, y'all. And I take the time to put this together myself. And the reason I'm doing this is I'm giving you, these are every tool, everything I use, I want you to have. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So if you're not making it, honestly, y'all, it's going to be your own fault. There's nobody to point the finger at but yourself. So, with that being said, I've got over 1,400 videos at YouTube. I've got over 400 videos for Exitus Elite alone. My intentions was I was actually going to scroll and just let this bad boy go and let you see. I've done videos before where I literally could show people, all the way back to 6 years ago, or 7 years. Here's one from 6 years. After I just said it, ain't that great? So here's one from 6 years ago, 165 views. Not a lot of views, y'all. 30,000 in 12 days. 50,000 plus sitting in the bank, y'all. That's pretty awesome right here, y'all. Here's a picture of me and my big kitty cat Leo. This is 7 months ago. Things of that nature, y'all. Goes all the way back to 6 years ago. Exitus Elite, y'all. Explain. You get to see me evolve and change is what I'm trying to tell you as well. Y'all, you're not going to find a better team. I'm not someone that's going to jump boat. I love Exitus Elite. I've been part of them for a long time. Best owner, best business, best quality, everything. Best support I've ever seen. I've left businesses I was number one because support wasn't there. Here we go. Here's an image right here. Me picking up my son. We went and ate at Olive Garden. Went and watched a movie just like I keep telling you. And that's been priceless. Absolutely priceless. If you want to know what I know and the best system to be part of, point blank period, in 2022 and beyond, is Exitus Elite. Come be part of our team, y'all. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And I look forward to seeing you being part of our team. Appreciate it.